Brian, it's fantastic to have you come speak to our Acumen community and the partners and members of our organization, not only the owners and CEOs, but also their top key leaders. And it's been fantastic. Can you share a little bit about the Everybody Matters concept at a high level, but kind of convert it into terms that translate to a lay person who maybe is looking at those two words and is thinking, oh, that's easy. Yeah, sure, everybody matters. It sounds very lofty, but how do I make that transition into results?
Yeah, they're two words that can seem so simple, at the outset, but really have a lot behind them. And so It's been more than 20 years of leadership experience in Barry-Wehmiller. And our statement has been, we measure success by the way we touch the lives of people.
Right.
And when we tried to simplify that into a book title was that everybody matters. Mm-hmm. And what it means behind that is that every individual that we interact with, whether that's an associate, whether that's a supplier, a customer, anybody that we run into in our day, is someone's precious child, is a human being intimately deserving of dignity, respect, and treatment. And sometimes we hear phrases out in the world like, oh, it's just business. We beg to differ. We beg to differ. We'd offer people that there's a different approach that says, well, it's not just business. It's human. It's real. It's about people. And in that mindset, everybody matters.
Right.
And that doesn't mean that we're just nice or we sweep things under the rug every day. That we need to be mindful that every human being that we interact with, we have the chance to encourage, support, challenge, inspire. Right. And those are the things we want to be focused on. Not just as some self-help group, but as a business that's achieving things every day. We know that our team wants to win. They want to be the best in the marketplace. They want to feel that they're doing meaningful work each and every day. And so for us, Everybody Matters means caring for people and caring enough to challenge and to help them be at their best.
Right. You mentioned the results, that you guys want to win. So what are some wins that have occurred at Barry-Wehmiller organization?
Yeah. Well, inside the Barry-Wehmiller organization, we've done more than 100 different acquisitions at this point. And so each one has their own history and their own story. But there's been a couple of different acquisitions, at least 2 in the state of Wisconsin and several in other places where, people were not going to make payroll the next week.
Wow.
Or they were going down the courthouse steps to start a bankruptcy process. And we became involved in the organization. And those are 2 of our most profitable business today. And I would say that part of that is having the right business model and right strategy.
Sure.
And then part of it is inspiring people towards the right culture and engagement that we have. Outside of the organization, we have the Barry-Wehmiller Leadership Institute, which brings some of these concepts and ideas that we've come to other organizations. And there's an automotive supplier specifically who worked with us kind of on the front end of some of these things. This is a group that had McKinsey consultants come in and do a big survey about some of the things that they do.
Some big bucks on that.
Yeah, they did. And as they looked at it, they actually placed dead last in terms of the survey that they utilized within their organization when we first got involved with them.
Wow.
We helped them get a sense of purpose. We worked with them on communication skills and a number of things, and they did a lot of hard work along the way too. And so we're just a piece of everything they did together. But they took the survey the following year, and they went from literally dead last of all companies that had ever taken this before into the top quartile.
Wow.
And they turned around their business, certainly a lot from their own focus. They turned their business from losing tens of millions of dollars one year to breaking even the next, to making tens of millions the following year. And so that says to me that this isn't just an idea that has ramifications for significance and for being who we want to be in the world, though it has all of those. It also is the right way to do business.
I think there's very clear evidence that there's very similar DNA that runs with both organizations, both groups.
Yeah.
So greatly appreciate
such great harmony here, and I really appreciate the time today.
Appreciate
Thank
your
you so much.
engagement with our community, Brian. Thank you.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Exceptional. Great.